Have to become a master of your emotions. When a person gets angry, what they don't realize is that being angry isn't going to change the scenario. Being upset isn't going to make the situation better. And actually it's only going to make the situation worse, more than likely and most often times. See, when people get angry, they're under the assumption that this energy that they're riling up is going to help fuel or help get the outcome in the situation that they want. But what they're not thinking about, because they're angry, is how their emotions take over. See, people don't really understand this simple concept. Anger is not going to change the situation. When you get angry, that's not going to make the situation better. It just clogs your judgment. It makes you emotional. You become irrational and you start thinking from an emotional standpoint. I don't care how angry something makes you, right? I don't care how angry something makes you. Is you being upset is not going to change the outcome of the situation. Y'all really have to understand that. So realize this the next time before you get upset and you want to lash out or you want to say something out of a place of anger. Just know that it's not going to change the scenario. You have to relax. You have to be calm. This is part of practicing thinking before you speak. Think about what it is that you want to say and think about it. You don't have to respond quickly. You don't have to say the first thing that's on your mind, right? You don't have to say the first thing that's on your mind. Just give yourself time to think and ask yourself, is this the right thing to say? Is this the right time and the right place for me to say? Or is this the right time and the right place for me to do? Because all of us have been saved in situations where we just kept our mouth shut for a couple seconds longer before the next person had a turn to say something that subsided the situation, or a better thought came to us that was better to say. You get what I'm saying? So just think about that, y'all. Be in control of your emotions. Being sad isn't going to make the situation any better. You can be sad, but being sad is not changing anything. Being upset is not changing anything. You have to become a master of your emotions. I was going to make this a second video, but these tie in so perfectly. Mastering your emotions, controlling your emotions. All right? Nobody can make you do anything. Nobody can make you be mad. Nobody can make you sad. Somebody says that person made me mad. If somebody attacks somebody and you ask them, why did this make you mad? Or why did you attack them? And they said, because this person made me mad. That's a crazy statement to make, because no one can make you mad. No one can make you mad. You allow yourself to be mad. So when somebody says this person did something because I did this to them because they made me mad, that's not even a real reason. That reason does not even exist. That's almost like being crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's like me asking why it rained and you said because the sand on the beach. That doesn't make any sense at all. Somebody cannot make you mad. You are in control of your emotions. This is why taking accountability is so important, because you will live your life in an illusion. You allowing other people to influence your decisions. You allowing other people to be in control of your life because they made you mad. This is why taking responsibility is so important. You got to take accountability. You got to be able to say, this situation happened because of my influence, of how I involved it. I allowed myself to get mad. And that's the first step, is speaking these things into existence and understanding and telling your brain and giving your brain the consensus of, wait a minute, because you can't be mad at yourself, right? When a situation goes wrong, and you try to blame, that energy on another person, you aren't taking accountability. How easy is it to blame the next person? This person was around me, so that's why I did it. That makes no sense. Nobody's in control of your life but you. When you start taking accountability not only for your actions, but the events in your life, you gain power. There's power in accountability. There's power in being responsible for your actions. and segue, but this is a major reason why religion keeps people held back, because they aren't able to be accountable for a lot of the things that they do, good or positive, because oftentimes they believe that it's a lower frequency entity like the devil or God that's causing all of these events in their life to happen. Not talking about the universal law and the universal energy, but I'm talking about stuff that's happening to them, that hard work that they put into for the day. Praise God, but also praise yourself as well, because you have to take accountability, because you did this. Nobody put this in your lap. Nobody made you get up this morning. You got up on your own. You got up by your own will. Nobody made you hurt the next person. You did that on your own. So understand that there's accountability and power. And once you start taking accountability for things, you start making changes in your life, because you realize that this is your power. This is you that's doing this. This is you that are causing these events in your life to happen, not nobody else. You can't blame the next person. This is when you start making that change and start saying, yo, I can do this. I can make this happen. And you constantly allow other people to influence you, you will always lose. Some people fear the power. Some people fear the power of accountability, because a lot of people don't want to be responsible for the day-to-day events that's happening in their life. That's powerful. That's powerful. Some people fear accountability and they don't want to take responsibility for the actions in their life. They would rather say that it's somebody making them do this, or that God didn't want them to do this, because that gives them an excuse, that gives them a cop-out, that allows them to be, for you to feel bad for them. You know what I'm saying? Or for them to feel bad for themselves. That allows them to be pitiful, and some people enjoy being pitiful. You have to take accountability for everything that's going on in your life. One.